Discussions are being held as St. Lucia explores its options on the twinning of the Castries municipality with that of Mayaro Rio Claro in Trinidad and Tobago. Mayor of Castries, His Worship Peterson Francis, will over the next few days hold formal meetings with Chairman of the Mayaro Rio Claro Region Corporation, Glenn Ram. Mayor Peterson Francis says too often Caribbean nations seek help outside the region when it's available next door.
In Trinidad, and especially Jamaica too, not consuls are respected not only by the constituents, by government. It is smart, and you'll realize if you check these areas in Trinidad, and a lot of the present ministers of local of government came from local government. That is why they are doing so well, because they understand the ground. But in St. Lucia, we have the reverse. We are looked as threats, but not looking at the country overall.
According to Ram, initial discussions began in 2018.
In terms of this, we had discussions in terms of it. We have common ground in terms of St. Lucia is that of tourism. Part of my region is the tourism capital because we have 17 miles of beaches and so forth. My region is also, we are part of the energy sector. Energy and gas falls within my region, fishing and so forth. So we want to have discussions in terms of actually starting with youth development, what we could do in terms of my region, because we have a number of initiatives in terms of discussion, because I know we have a lot of young people, in terms of looking at starting up entrepreneurship in terms of small businesses development.
The possibility of bringing some major investments into St. Lucia and the school integration process between the two countries were also on the table.
Those investments that we're looking at will bring employment for the people here, will be one of its kind in terms of the region. I will not divulge much of it, but we have some discussions. You will see some things happening within a few months. Also, I know compared to Trinidad, the system of local government is totally different. So this morning I had the opportunity to visit the Honorable Minister of Local Government. So in terms of having discussions in the way our system work, that we could try to also have some of it be transcend into St. Lucia. We are also having discussions on those things.
Ram says there is a need to strengthen local governments in the Caribbean. On the issue of crime, he revealed that police officers are more visible in the communities within his region. This, he says, has led to an increased sense of confidence by citizens. However, according to reports earlier this year, Ram was at the center of 2 corruption charges. In May of 2019, he was granted bail in the amount of $100,000. The report also stated that the United National Congress, UNC, claimed that Ram's arrest was political and a part of the ruling PNM's plan to lock up people. At the end of October, Ram withdrew his candidacy for the electoral district of Bisharoma with the UNC. According to the Trinidad Guardian, UNC Deputy Leader David Lee dismissed reports that Ram was advised by the party's executive to step down as a candidate because of his pending bribery charges. Lizandy Boville-Jones, HTS News Force.